Hello everyone, I'm Nansai Hu. Today I will introduce my recent work on my cognitive radio research. And the topic for today is radio access behavior based cognitive radio classification and identification. We will explore a unique feature of the cognitive radio access behaviors, to classify and identify the cognitive radio. And what is the radio behaviors? Actually, the radio behaviors is a unique characteristic in a CR network. Since the CR, the cognitive radio, need to sense the spectrum surrounding first, and when the spectrum pole is available, they will take the secondary access. So the secondary user, the cognitive user, have check-in and check-out procedures with the cognitive radio network. So if in this figure, we can show this idea clearly. So in this figure, we can find that this is a spectrum hole utilization. This is the user 1. This is the user 2. So when they find the spectrum holes, they could have different access behaviors to the spectrum holes. Say they could have the difference on the access bandwidth, they could have a difference on the access time, and they also could have the difference on the response time. Okay. So by exploring those features and combined with the machine learning algorithms, we can analyze and differentiate the radio behaviors. Following, we can achieve the radio classification. For more details, you can refer to this paper we published on this year's ICC. Then I will show you guys a test bed I made to verify the idea. Okay, this is a test bed we have. We have two sets of the USRP and computer. So each computer is controlled by one USRP. Is used to control one USRP, and one set of the USRP and PC we use to implement the algorithms, the detection algorithms, and the other set we use to implement different radio access behaviors. Okay, so another thing is here is we have a spectrum analyzer which help us to monitor the radio behaviors on a spectrum domain, and we also have a signal generator to generate a random noise to evaluate our algorithms under different signal to noise ratio. Okay, on this side we turn our programmed transmitter. Okay, we have a GUI to control, and inside this GUI, we could have 4 types of the radios, and actually these radios only have a difference on the radio access behaviors. We use a frequency hopping signal to emulate the different multiple access of the cognitive radios. So in the spectrum analyze, we can find, okay, here we have a radio, and if we change to the second type of the radio access, okay, we will find the radio is hopping more faster than the previous one. Okay, at this side, we also implement the radio access behavior identification system. See here, we also have a GUI. And in GUI, we have a normal run model and training model, and we support to record 4 types of radio behaviors. See here, let's go back to here, and we click the first one, the first radio behaviors, and here we put this one in the training model. So see here, the radio characteristics, especially for the radio access behavior, will be recorded. Here said the training process is over, so we switch to the second type of the radio behaviors. And then here we try to learn the second one. This is the online training process, so it will take a while. And also we can do an offline training to record all the characteristics of the radio access behavior, and we just run it when we want to use it. Now the second type also be trained, so let's switch to the third type. And here we will try to learn the third one. So now the third one is already been trained, so let's switch to the last one. Okay, so now all kinds of the radio access behavior are trained. So we put this side into the normal run model, so it will help to detect which kind of radio behaviors it is. So here, say the class ID is 4, and we will calculate the distance. The distance basically is the similarity of the current radio compared with the learned radio. And now we switch it to the second radio. See, okay, here now the second kind of radio behavior is detected. Let's switch to the first kind of radio behaviors. So here we also detected it is the first kind of radio. Now let's try to the third one. Yeah, we can find the class ID is 3 right now. Okay, this is our today's demo. Thank you for watching. For more information, you can refer this paper. Thank you. Bye-bye.